Hey, welcome to Board Games. Today I'm Brett. In my hands is the latest Warlord Games supply drop box. So the supply drop box, it's been pretty cool. There's been 3 so far. This is the 4th one. It is kind of like a themed box every month to help you build out your forces. It's really neat. It's just an easy way to get a whole bunch of stuff that all kind of goes together, at least in theory goes together. Me not knowing the most about these games, I have to trust them. So this month's theme is Operation Afrika Korps. The first one was, I think, just Eastern Front. The second one was kind of the future version of Bolt Action. And then the third was Judge Dredd. Really excited about the Judge Dredd because I really want to check out the game. Fan of the Judge Dredd universe and all that. And it actually came with the rule books, miniatures. Like, it was well worth it. Every single one of these has been solid as far as what it has included. And has been some great value to it. So as I said, this month's Operation Afrika Korps. So we go back to Bolt Action from Judge Dredd. So let's go through everything you get here. Alright, so we get the Afrika Korps. We get World War II German Grenadiers in Western Desert. Interesting. We've gotten, I think, 2 boxes of Americans so far. So this would be the first Germans that have been part of a box. So let's see. We got Panzer. Reinforcements. So it's a Panzer II. Anyone? Troops for the front. I actually, I have no idea. I'm guessing it's a Panzer tank. Looks like it. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, so we get a Panzer tank to take into battle. I'm really kind of intrigued about these. Like, I've never put together these sort of tanks. Well, that's pretty simple if that's how it goes together. Let's see if I can dry fit this in like 2 seconds. And then extras of guns, soldiers, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Looks like there's some instructions. I'm guessing we get rules for the Panzer tank. Nice little picture as to what it looks like. So overall, this is pretty cool. This is a neat tank. As I said, I don't know Bolt Action very well. I always saw it play and thought it looked really, really cool, but I'm not much of a historical miniatures person, so never got into it. So this will be, as I say, I keep on saying with every single box, it seems to be a great way to be introduced to the game, the world, everything about it. So, alright, so we got tanks here. What's this? Oh, I guess some of these are like smoke stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's neat. I also really like this box. This is a neat box. And then not finally, we got one other thing. We have Afrika Korps Kradschutzen motorcycle. I think the only reason I might know this is Indiana Jones. I'm sure I've seen it in pictures, but I'm going to go with Indiana Jones, probably where I really know this the best. So yeah, so we get a motorcycle, you get the tank, looks like you get a thing of troops, which seems like it would be probably a pretty solid starting force for the game if you're getting into this. As I said, like, it's smart. The first 2 were both I think British forces, and then I think it was British or American to start. I don't remember. It was Allied forces, and now we're finally getting some German forces, which is a smart thing. Like, eventually you gotta build some stuff out there. And then we have a book. Let's see here. We got Campaign, the Western Desert. I mean, it makes sense. It's the African front. So I think you would get a book about the desert and the campaign there. Yeah, I mean, this is some cool stuff. I really like the themes. I really like what they're doing. I think it's a solid idea of what they're doing and put together. Let's see here. We got Italians, German new units. Let's see if any of them. We got infantry. The group, yeah, there's a whole bunch of German I don't know. Let's see here. Something with a K is what this is called. We got tanks. We got Panzer, anti-tank. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's nothing necessarily new, because it doesn't look like it's in here. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, this gives you a good idea as to what to expect for that. As I keep saying, like I think this is a great way to get introduced to the game, to the world. The only thing I would say is like at some point they need to do the actual like main rules for the game. Obviously, with the themes that's a little bit difficult, but something to maybe just do like quick start rules. I would just wish that would probably be the one thing I'd include, just a quick start one pager within each of the boxes that they just print out. Like nothing fancy, literally just double-sided one page. Here's how you go and play. But overall, I think this is really cool. It's $80 US plus shipping. The next box is called Operation Motherland. I'm guessing we're going to be looking at Russian forces, which would be pretty cool. We've seen the Judge Dredd box. I'm really going to be interested to see if this expands beyond just bolt action. With the relaunch of Blood Red Skies, I think it would be really cool to maybe see some stuff out of that. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Victory at Sea or something of that nature as well down the line. But overall, I'm really liking the box. I think it's cool. I think it's a great way to get into the world of bolt action, get into the world of Warlord Games. We've got a link to the next box for October, Operation Motherland. Underneath, this is going to be an affiliate link, so by purchasing, you do help support our site, so thank you. And beyond that, if you want your historical stuff, go check out Warlord Games. Really cool stuff. Definitely really want to, get into this, and maybe I can find some people to walk me through and teach me a little bit. Teach me, Obi-Wan. Teach me. So yeah, I mean, if you want the latest game news, card games, role-playing games, miniature games, whatever. Tabletop games. Physical games, not video games. Physical games. Check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, all at BoardGameToday, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep rolling those dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.